Hello and welcome back to another DUNE Imperium rank game. I haven't played for almost 2 weeks now due to vacation, so I'm curious to see if I'm a bit rusty since it's been a while. But first off, let's see the Imperium row. We got power play, could be interesting. Maybe Carinogenes may come in handy. Otherwise, nothing special going on. Baron has been grabbed. Tessia. Okay. And Beast, that doesn't leave me with some really interesting options here. We got artillery, Murky and wind traps. Maybe I should, I don't know, try Paul. Maybe to get to some interesting cards. Power play, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, it's a tough crowd with Tessia and Baron, but I think we'll try a Paul game here. No faction access, but happy to see that I have at least a yellow access in the other hand and are able to do experimentation. So this is definitely going to be a Baron conflict if nobody stops him. And ideally Arcana Carthag for my second agent. Arcane is gone. If they have access, they most likely are going to the faction tracks. I would like to get a toe. Well, happy to see Tessia challenging Baron here. And hopefully he will just be happy with the full space. Yes. Which means I could get a little bit out of this conflict here. So what am I looking for? What do I have here? Convincing, perfect. That'll put me on 5 for the power play. So I'm happy with that. And the Master Tactician, that could be interesting actually. So Tessia will be able to throw in another troop for 10. I can put in 6. 3 for 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think I'm like second here, and depending what Tessia do, I might have a chance at first. So I think I will at least open that possibility up to myself. She would most likely like to play her signet ring. And if Beast goes Imperial Basin for some reason, she's cut off from using her signet ring other than tech. Maybe Beast just goes tech now. Nope. considering an early reveal, it seems. Yes. And the Carino genes. And Interstellar. Hello, film directorship. All right. Yeah. She needs to secure her hand here, or her win. Do I go for the guild painters and liaison, or this dude, or do I just bomb it? I don't think I bomb it. I think with Paul and his drawing ability, this could definitely be a thing. This is a bit counterproductive in that regard, so I think I'll go with the liaison. So the question is, do Tesha have daggers? And if not, do I just block her with the combat intrigue? She has her 2 daggers, alright. So and Baron goes for the guild ambassador, I guess. Yeah. He definitely needs to be stopped. From getting the guild alliance. So the Tesha, no. So she's gonna shift up and grab the Full Space Alliance. Maybe she just goes full space to block Baron. Yeah. Does Baron go Hardy Warriors now? Yes. Okay, so definitely go smuggling. But do I go up or down? If I go up, I'll just serve it up for beasts. And I could get my toe into this conflict and earn it that way. I think I will be postponing my, just to annoy Beast a bit. He's gonna go for the conflict now, for sure. Yeah, I don't know if that was worth it. No city access. may have been a bit unnecessary. Could go Mentat and then go Carthag and at least get second, then I'll be on 7 Solaris. Doesn't really help me much. Could go High Council and then next time most likely get Guild Banks off, however that is also quite early. I think actually nah. Yeah, I would like to get in on this conflict, so I'm actually gonna do this, which also would allow me to see beasts and barons powers. Gunthopter. Does Baron blow the row on his 5? Nope. Wow. I get T-Master here, which means no going into the conflict for me. Okay. So I guess I'll just do this. Okay. And do I take this? No. So, what does Baron do? Is he going for another hardy warriors? Going for the Great Flight maybe? Hopefully he'll leave smuggling open for me. I'm happy to see Tesha go for the Guild Alliance. Or not. No. Crap. Because Baron must not be allowed to get that. So, Haga Basin. Yeah. Wow. I've been able to go smuggling every turn. That is crazy. And experimentation. And guess I'm gonna recall now for the Solari. And then, yeah. call and draw, or maybe just draw with a Mintad to get to T-master earlier. I don't know. So round 4 Swordmaster, it seems. I could of course go for the Spice Must Flow, give up on Swordmaster, but I don't really love that. So Tesha at potentially 10, and with an intrigue I can get at 10 as well. That is not the best odds. I guess I need to start getting my friendships going. However, would be nice to play this right now to get a trash in, and or draw to get the T-master. I think I'm gonna go for the T-master here. Here you go. Another experimentation. Right. Yeah. Do I go for this? Do I go for this? No. I think it's most likely going to be too high a price, and seems like Beast is lurking in the corners to see if he can get in on this fight. Okay. I don't think these cards are gonna be picked up anytime soon. I think I'll just buy a Beetle for another intrigue. Ooh, okay. And then landing rights. It's good persuasion. Yeah. I think I'll do that. He is going for Lady Jessica, maybe. Hello. So this for Swordmaster, and this for maybe full space, and then so yeah, up this way, get another trash. So I guess I'll trash the reconnaissance and the dagger. Damn, Tisha is really taking off. Yeah. Or maybe not. I guess these are more likely to be taken. All of these might work, but I would love to go interstellar shipping. Well, kind of have shown my hand here, so might as well follow through. Guess the chances are higher somebody's gonna prioritize that move once I've shown my intention. And Carthage is gone. That's too bad. I don't want to draw because I would like to be able to trash with the T-Lex Master in the reveal turn. So maybe do I just reveal now for the surgeon? I mean, I don't want to draw. because I would like the trash. We'll just do this. And I don't want to play this. This is not really giving me anything, so let's just do that. And grab this dude. And then trash another card. And this time yeah, alright. So do I want to pick this dude up? Nah. Do I pick up another liaison? Nope. I think I would like to see the G-Master as often as possible. So ideally I would pick up experimentation, take the spice, and then the Tilaxo Sergeant for the second agent. And then of course the G-Master. You can never get that card too many times. Shifting for Baron and dissecting kit. I would really love the dissecting kit, but huh. Wow, that was a well-spent troop. Well, that is almost what I asked for here, so very nice. Let's get the specimen for the surgeon. And do this. I guess ideally Hardy Warriors for with Fold Space as the final action, and then we'll get some use out of these combat intrigues. It's a bit unfortunate that diplomacy is the next in line, but it is what it is. And still no techs have been purchased. So Baron grabs the Guild Alliance, I guess. That is not good news. Fortunately, it doesn't have the spice yet. But I guess he'll be able to grab it in a minute. So does Tessia go Swordmaster? I guess it does. And then Highliner is a possibility. What else did she buy? Arrakis Liaisons, Fremen Access. This she has already spent, so she only has a Diplomacy. She can put in for 10. Oh crap. And that was his last action here. So I can go here, put in 6, and then up to 13. I would really love the bump here, but it's just getting out of control if Baron wins that as well. Do I spend the Liaison and keep the Diplomacy for my next hand? Yeah, this is not... perfect. That is at least one action less I have to think about. So let's see if Tessia has her Diplo in hand. He also has 3 intrigue, so maybe he is feeling comfortable. Tech negotiation, okay, so Chamarki is gone. Troop transport, Not the most juicy techs available at the moment. Chamarki was a nice one, however. So let's see what Baron reveals for another 2. It's a bit of a gamble here. He only needs a master tactician or ambush himself in order to win this conflict. But I think maybe I'll have to try to hold him back anyway. Here we go. Yeah, it is maybe a bit of a gamble here, or it is a bit of a gamble, but yeah. I just had to try and hold him back a little bit. Yeah, okay. Yes, smuggle down. High Council. Selective breeding would be ideal. That could give me 1, 2.5 VP, and this as well in reveal phase, so that's 3 if all goes to plan, and then Spice must flow as well, so that's 4. Okay, nobody has taken shipping, so I guess I'll do that instead. Nope, I will not do that instead. Let me start with this, and then okay. If all goes to plan, I will get these 2 friendships by other means. And I got the 5 Solaris, so I guess Spice here. Yeah. I guess Baron goes shipping now. No, Soulmaster, of course. Okay, so how do I go selective breeding? To begin with, I need to put me on 3, and then I'll be back on 4 or 5, and with this movement I'll be able to draw the last card, so I can actually wait with the High Council thing. And I guess I'll just discard this now. I'll just have a quick look. I'll go here and here and get the last one. There it is. But on the other hand, it has better access than this. So yeah. Let's see. There you are. So I guess High Council or early reveal. Or maybe tick to, I don't know. So here, discard to the victor. And here for the last one, 5, 6, spice was floor 7. Hello. Oh. Do I go for Liet-Kynes instead? Don't really need the bump, but it could really get me some crazy persuasion here. But the game gonna continue for long enough? I don't know. I don't know. Okay. I think. Yeah. This was a tough call. I'm not sure which was the better choice. Had it been maybe a round or two earlier, I would definitely have went for this. Did kinds. I think the game may close next turn, and I'm not sure I'm gonna get value out of it. And this is the Spice Must Flow was the VP in the bank. I could be sure on, so yikes. Yikes. Okay. I go for the highliner spice here. I'm probably gonna beast are probably gonna beat me to it. I would also just go for the second place here. I think maybe that's a better option. I'll also go for this alliance. I think this friendship and the second place here is a bit more secure. So yeah. Yeah, here comes the highliner. Ideally, Beast wins this conflict if I'm not able to, and I think definitely it's not looking like I will be able to, so second place for me would be just fine. And then maybe, hello, she likes the master, so maybe dispatch experimentation to selective breeding if possible, to get another couple of draws. Could also go Arcane for a double draw. I put in a couple of more troops. So I guess he is going for his friendship here. Yes. I would love to see Tesha challenge this. Nope, he got the intrigue for it as well. So, do I go selective breeding for triple draw? Or here put in another couple of troops? I think double draw would give me a total of maximum 7. I will need to draw this, but Team Master will draw me another couple of cards as well. So I think I need to but I think maybe this is more contested and this will always be able to draw me at least one. So I think this needs to be done. And then play area, I might as well discard this. There you are. But no Diplo inside the alliance here. Yeah. So will I be able to buy 2 Spice Mouse Flow? If I play this in Arcane, I'll draw 2 and this will draw me another 2. So I'll go down to 6. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So Arcane would allow me to buy me 2 Spice Mouse Flows and then for 10 VP, and if I get second place I'll be at 11. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I need to draw all 4 to be sure. And also put in some more troops. But I have no intrigues, that is not great. Tesha will be able to know exactly what she needs to beat. Let's see. Go for the Guild Alliance, Tessia. Come on. You can do it. And has Baron run out of steam? Oh, he most likely has his Guild Ambassador in hand for 10. It does not look like a spice must flow here. Maybe an intrigue to finish it off at 11. He most likely has the Solari endgame war chest or economic something or another endgame intrigue. Has Tessia? No, the Great Flat. No Guild Ambassador. That's good news, but he has the Chomshares intrigue. Alright, so spice must flow here, 9, and then 10, 11 when he wins the conflict. 1 intrigue in hand, but it seems like I have the spice upper hand if it comes to that. Sleeper must awaken for 10. Reveals Gunthopter for 7. Oof. Ah, crap. There goes every hope of winning this game. That is a last place for me. Or maybe, depending on what intrigues Baron has. Corner of the markets would have been epic intrigue for me, with all that spice must flow going on. Well. It was actually the last conflict here that decided the outcome. Had I won second place, I would have been 11, Tessia would have been on 10, and I would have won on Spice Tiebreaker over Beast. And in hindsight, maybe I should have saved a couple of the combat intrigues I had earlier. It's always hard to tell whether you should use them now, or maybe there will be a better time later in the game, but at least in hindsight I should have saved those. That could have won me the game. But yeah, a tough game. And as always, let me know if in the comment section if you have any ideas for things I could have done differently, or misplays, or things like that. But yeah, for now, thank you very much for watching.